Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. We are exactly 2 weeks from the start of the NFL season. Hallelujah, it is almost here, and it is time to take a look back at the Week 1 NFL odds and take a look at which games are leading the way with the most money wagered right now here as of Week 3 of the preseason. We'll start off with the game that has the runaway award for this one right now. It is the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Right now, the Vikings have a ton of money on them right now. 4 times this game, 4 times as much as any other game here in week number 1 so far, as we're still a couple of weeks out. But average bet on the Vikings right now is about $1,000 according to our estimates. So it's a really huge money here gain on the Minnesota Vikings right now. These sports books are absolutely going to be rooting for the San Francisco 49ers in this one. Now, the one that's next up here, obviously a lot less, but still a hefty amount here. He's still 2 weeks out. It's a big, obviously it'll be a big TV game. It's the Packers and Bears from from Soldier Field, and the Chicago Bears come in as a 6.5 point underdog in this one. They opened as 3.5 though, and as you can imagine, with a 3-point swing here in the odds, heavy money coming in on the Packers. About 3 out of every $4 being wagered on this one's coming in on Green Bay. And it's hard to imagine the Bears really even being competitive much in this game with the way their defense is probably going to look this season, moving from a 4-3 to a 3-4, and with Aaron Rodgers coming into town, who's pretty much never lost against the Chicago Bears in his career. So probably hard to imagine any big swing in the money or the lines here before the week number 1, because the Bears probably aren't going to get much love here from the betting public here. The Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills is the final game up here. It's a little bit less than the Bears and Packers game, but still a pretty good amount here. Probably around the 6-figure mark that's been wagered on this game so far. And I've already been on record here that I really like the Buffalo Bills in this game at 2.5 underdogs. I think that even though the more money has come in on the Indianapolis Colts here over the last couple of weeks since we've covered this last, the average bet size is remaining about the same, which seems to be that the bigger money bettors, the sharps, are probably on Buffalo, whereas the betting public are betting in on a nice public favorite in Indianapolis. So I think an interesting play as well might be Bills plus 2.5 coming away from this, even though quarterback battle and some injury issues right now in the running game. I think as long as everything's kosher by week number 1, we're going to see a pretty good Buffalo Bills football team here in 2015. But that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out some of our other NFL content here on the website, as we are, like I said, 2 weeks out. And for SBR Forum Videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.